Hello, everyone. My name is Najwa, and I am part of the onboarding team. Welcome to our weekly workshop. This session is for to address any question you might have and helping you navigate any challenges. If you have any questions, please feel free to raise your hand, and I will unmute your mic so you can speak. Please note that this session is being recorded and I already started the recording. The recording will be uploaded to our YouTube channel within 24 hours. You can find the link to this channel pinned to this chat in this chat. I think I have with me today my colleague Baradwaj. Baradwaj, can you confirm that you can hear me clearly? Can anyone from the audience just raise the hand to make sure that my voice is clear and you can hear me, guys? Okay, thank you, Ahmad. Ahmad, do you have any questions? Ahmad, go ahead if you have any questions. I already unmuted your mic. Ahmad, you can just unmute yourself and you can ask your question if you have any question. I already enabled your mic. Maheshwaran, I hope I pronounced it well. Can you please unmute yourself?
Yes, I don't have any question right now, but I said that are you hearing your voice? For that, I raised the hand. You can continue,
Ah,
please.
okay. Thank you so much. Aziz, go ahead, please. Can you unmute yourself?
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Honestly, my question might be a bit late, but we have just recently registered in Tatmeen.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we are a bit not sure what we should do next. We have got already the GLN number, and
Mm-hmm.
they told us that we need to ship. We are, by the way, we are a medical center, and we are
Mm-hmm.
only selling little of painkillers and sometimes some supplements like neurobion or some vitamins only.
Yes.
They told us we have to have this GLA number and we have to have that main account. We did so. Then we
Yes, it
contacted the
is
pharmacy.
mandatory for medical centers.
Okay, even if we are selling this much of medicine, we are not that much. I mean, we don't have that many things to sell. It's only
Even if you don't sell in the farm in the clinic or in the medical center, you need to report the medicines that you use for patients. When you use any medicine during the procedures, in
okay.
the clinic, you need to report this on Tatmeen by asking your supplier when you purchase any conventional or biological medicine in Tatmeen, you need to ask your supplier to ship this medicine to your GLN, and then you can receive them on the at your GLN you might need to unpack them. If your supplier sent you an SSCC, you need, or a shipper case, a carton, you need to scan it in Tatmeen. You can scan it through the portal. You need to unpack it to open it, and then you need to dispense it when you use it to patients during procedures. And we
Okay.
already we yeah, and there is a list of medicines at Mohab website where you can verify if your product is conventional or biological. Tatmeen is happening on phases. So at the moment, at the current phase, you are only required to report biological or conventional medicines in Tatmeen.
Okay, I got it. I'm sorry, I do have also the other part of my question. I
Go ahead,
asked
please.
we are dealing with two main pharmacies. I don't want to mention their names right now until you ask me to do so. I asked them to
Yeah.
ship to, as you said, to ship to GLN. They said they are not aware of this GLN, how to do it even. So I wasn't
Mm.
sure. Should I tell them? Or they should be aware of. They are already a pharmacy and they're
Yes,
registered.
of course. Yes, yes, they should know. And the ministry is the ministry already is enforcing the Tatmeen regulation also on pharmacies and medical centers. And yeah, you have to communicate with them to tell them to ask them to request to ship these products to your
Okay,
GLN. It is mandatory, and all the pharmaceutical supply chain partners must comply.
I see. And then once they do so, I will try to let them find it out how they can do that. It will come directly
Yes,
to my Tatmin account.
yes,
It will be there.
yes. You can just
Okay.
provide them with your GLN number, and they
Okay.
can just. It's a simple procedure. It can be done through the portal. They can
Okay.
just scan the SSCC or the SGTON, and you can just they can just ship it to you, and you can just receive it
Okay. Once I
at
have
that
it, then
time.
then I will be able to dispense it to patients or administer to
Um,
patients. Also.
it depends on your procedures, but usually, yeah, when you open the medicine for a patient, you need to dispense it.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, please. The list you are saying, sorry, the list you are saying it will be there in the website because I entered the website of Mohab. It was showing a not found page.
Yes. I think it happened with me, but I just changed the browser, and I was able to open it.
Okay. Any chance
I
to
think you
refresh?
need to I think you need to check your browser settings because yeah, you just check the browser
Sure.
settings, the cookies settings, and you can open it. Check if
Okay.
there's no blockage from your side.
Sure. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Adel, I allowed your mic, please. Can you ask your question?
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum
Can you?
salam, Adel.
Yeah, ma'am, I just need to ask one question regarding the unregistered medicine. Ma'am, suppose as if we are importing unregistered items,
Mm-hmm.
that are we need obviously we need a shipment permit number, but in that shipment
Mm-hmm.
permit we are putting the details of our LPO. That means for who is our customer, and because we are importing based on the certain requirement from our customer, suppose hospital or some other entity. So now
Yes.
if suppose I have ordered, suppose I'm just telling you one scenario. Suppose I have
Yes.
ordered 100 items
Mm-hmm.
for suppose one LPO for one of our
Yes.
customer, and it
Yes.
has it almost reached now. Now in between, another customer ask us that they need the same item, but and it's a very emergency for them that they need those items. So
Mm-hmm.
as just my concern that as we have ordered the previous 100 items based on
Mm-hmm.
the LPO of our first customer, and now our second customer is asking for the same item, and it's an emergency situation for them. So can we give the items to our second customer or not?
In Tatmeen, yes, you can, of course. If you have a shipment permit, a valid shipment permit number
Yeah,
that includes a valid GTIN of the
yeah,
item,
yeah,
you can just commission the item in
yeah,
Tatmeen
yeah,
and then ship it to the customer.
yeah.
We don't track LPO. We just
Okay,
you
okay,
just
okay. So,
yeah.
actually, it's been, it's just a question because sometimes we have received some items, and in between some other customer who need those items very
Yes,
urgently. So,
yes,
as
yes.
we
I
cannot
got
stop
you.
the supply chain, so we can deliver some the items to the emergency customer, and then once we order the item for that second customer, we can deliver to our previous customer.
Yes, 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 yes. And even if you got like an import permit for 100 and you decided to split the shipment, that mean
Okay,
you can commission on like multiple commissioning messages. Like you send
okay.
50 to the first customer and then you commission 50 to and ship to another customer. You can also commission the items and then ship it to different destinations.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I
Yeah.
was just worried about because in our
I mean,
shipment permit, yeah,
we
we
don't
are
track
using.
your LPO because
Yeah,
this is
okay,
like
okay, understood, understood.
a process that is related to the maybe to the import permit system. I don't know what they ask for during the
Yeah,
application.
actually, they are asking
The
for the LPO and who is the customer
I
and
think
how
so.
much
You need to
quantity.
check this. Yeah, you need to check this with the import permits
The
team. Yes,
MOH.
yes, because
Okay,
in Tatmeen,
mm,
we just ask you for a valid import permit.
okay,
Once you got the approval, it
mm-hmm,
will be reflected in Tatmeen. Once
mm,
it's reflected in Tatmeen, you can proceed with your commissioning. We
okay,
don't
okay.
ask for LPO and we don't track LPO.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's better to communicate with Mohab team
Okay,
to make sure that you are you are following the right procedures.
okay,
But
ma'am.
in
Okay,
that
ma'am.
mean we don't track LPO. We
Understood.
don't. Yeah, you just commission and ship to any. You are
Any
free
customer
to
you
ship
want.
to
Yeah.
any customer in Tatmeen.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you.
I don't see anyone the queue. I'll keep this call open until 11:30. If you have any questions, please raise your hand and I will answer your questions. Binu, can you please unmute yourself? Binu,
Hello, ma'am. Good morning,
hi, good morning.
ma'am. We are speaking from medical center.
Yes.
When we are requesting medicine from outside pharmacy company, they are asking Tatmeen certificate, ma'am. So after this training, how can we get this certificate?
So I think they are referring to Tatmeen, to the GLN. We don't have Tatmeen certificate, but you should have GLN. To obtain the GLN, you need to reach out to the GS1 team, and once you get your GLN number, you can be registered in Tatmeen. In Tatmeen, we have two systems, the staging and the production. The staging, where you can perform any testing activities, and the productions is the platform that the ministry tracks. So in the first place, you need, as a first step, you need to obtain the GLN. Once you have the GLN, you can provide your partners in the supply chains, your suppliers with your GLN number, and they can ship to your GLN, and you can receive at your GLN. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
So you just need to contact the GS1 team, GS1 UAE team. Their email address is tatmeen@gs1ae.org.
Ma'am, please again, Tatmeen
Tatmeen@gs1ae.org.
GS1.
Yes,
Yeah,
GS1ae.
GS1
GS1ae.
AE.
Okay, one word, no spaces.
Okay, ma'am. Tatmeen at rate GS1 dot GS1 AE.
Tatmeen, yes, Tatmeen@gs1 ae.org.
Okay.
Okay, and if you have any
Dot.
questions,
Sorry, ma'am. Dot
org.
org. Org. Okay.
Okay, if you have any questions, you can just send us an email to onboarding@tatmeen.ae.
Ma'am, please
Okay,
spelling again.
Tatmeen,
Or
onboarding@tatmeen.ae.
onboarding at tatmeen.ae.
Also, you can visit our website, our
Okay.
marketing website. I can share my screen. I can show you
Okay.
where you can. Okay, so this is our marketing website.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so if you are a licensed agent or drugstore, you can click here, and you can see here all the documentation,
Okay.
the technical guide. If you are planning to use the B2B, if you are planning to connect your system with Tatmeen, you can check the technical guides. If you are planning to use the portal or the mobile commissioning, you can just check these documents. And there is also short videos, very informative and helpful video. I suggest you also check them out. These 4 videos, it's also 5 videos. It's very helpful. You can just check it. It provides you like with an information about the system. You can understand it. And yeah, okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Adil, do you have another questions? You can just.
No, ma'am. No more questions.
Adil, I allowed your mic again. Can you please
Hello.
say yes?
Yeah, ma'am, I just have one more question.
Yes,
Ma'am, as in our product status update options, there is one option called export, right?
yes.
So suppose if we are exporting some items to
Mm-hmm,
outside UAE,
mm-hmm.
so that item I will be decommissioned,
Yes,
or what would be the status? Okay, so if it is decommissioned, now in
yes.
case if we got that item back, I mean as a return, so what process should we follow to get again that item into the supply chain? I
So
mean, do we have
once
to
a
commission again?
product,
Yeah.
once, no, you cannot commission it again because once a product has been marked as
Mm-hmm.
exported,
Yes.
it is decommissioned for future use in Tatmeen. This change is not reversible. You cannot use it
Oh.
again and you cannot commission it again because
Oh.
once it's
Okay.
commissioned,
Okay. Uh-huh.
once it's decommissioned, it's out of the system and you cannot use the same serial number.
Okay, but if so if that item is coming back again, I mean to UAE, so
Yeah,
it has to be, I mean,
it has.
how we can, yeah,
Yeah, you cannot return it. And
we
this,
cannot return it.
if
Oh,
you
okay.
yeah, if you mark it as exported, it's exported.
It's
It's exit. Yeah,
okay.
it exits the system like it's out of the country now,
Okay,
right?
okay, okay, okay. And ma'am, just one more thing. At the time of dispensing, ma'am, suppose
Yes,
we have a pack and in which 3 to 4 strips are there,
yes,
so as I mean, suppose if we are giving it to a patient in hospital, so
yes.
now when we at what point we have to dispense that pack? At the time of opening the pack or once all the strips are finished that time?
I mean, it depends on your internal operation
Okay,
and
okay.
the procedures, but
Hmm.
ideally, once the secondary pack is opened, it should be
That time
dispensed.
itself. Okay,
Yes.
okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Okay.
Welcome. Binu, do you have any question? I already allowed your mic.
No, ma'am, no more question. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you. Gulf drug, Gulf drug.
Hello.
Yes, hi.
Hi, myself. My name is Jasil from Gulf Drug.
Hello. Yes,
I'm,
please go ahead.
I'm able to hear now.
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. We are using Tatmeen portal for 2 years.
Yes.
We have one issues for the mobile application.
Okay.
It's not working properly.
Can you share with us like an error message, a
It's
screenshot?
not an
It
error
was
message. When we log in,
mm-hmm.
automatically it's log out immediately.
Okay. I think you have already reported this issue.
Yeah, before, not for single user ID, multiple user ID, we have the issue.
Okay, okay. So let me check. I think our technical team is already working on this. You can just send me an email to onboarding@tatmeen.ae and I can follow up and I can reply to you to this email.
Okay, okay, fine. For the
Okay?
system, for the system official site, there is no problem, but the application have the problem.
Yes, I got you. I got you. Just
Hmm.
send me an email if the issue is just send me
Okay,
an
okay.
email and I will reply to you. Okay?
Onboarding, right?
Yes, onboarding@tatmeen.ae.
Okay, 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 fine.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Mahishwaran, can you please unmute yourself? Do you
Hi,
have
how are
any
you?
other question? Yes, good. Hi.
Yeah, I'm Maheshwaran from Unite Care. So we are an EMR provider. We are right now initiating the process to integrate with Tatmeen. So I
Mm-hmm.
need the details where I can get the test credentials. Can you help me on that?
So, what is your role in the supply chain again?
Implementation means we are a EMR provider for the clinics. Okay, so as we need to
Okay, so
submit
you
the
are a
dispensed
you are a
service
services
provider.
provider.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes, correct. So
So
we need the
you,
test credentials for testing
I got
purpose.
you.
Where we can get it?
So okay, so as a service provider, you can
Mhm,
ask your client
mhm,
if your client has GLN, they should uh, 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 provide you with. They should create like a service user for you as in
mhm.
staging for testing, and where you can perform testing. Because in Tatmeen only you cannot have access to Tatmeen as a service provider
Mhm.
company, but you can ask your client to provide you with the credential of a service user where you can access the system and test your activities in the staging environment.
Okay, let me just rephrase this. So then I need to take help
You
from my
just
service
need,
provider,
yes,
and then they need to create a service provider account,
service
and with
like
that,
they can the spoke in Tatmeen. Let me explain from the beginning, the process from the beginning.
okay,
So any GLN has one spoke, single point of contact. This person, this user is act like a super admin. They can create users and as needed, and in Tatmeen, like you can have access like a mobile portal user where you can access the portal, and you can have access like a B2B user where you can access the API, access the developer portal if you are planning to connect B2B system to system. So this Spock can create a mobile portal user for you or a service user, a B2B user.
okay,
Okay, is that
okay.
clear?
It's clear. Yes.
Okay, so you can just ask your client to provide you with the credential of a mobile portal user or a B2B user. They can create a new user for you in the system.
Okay.
Okay, but of course they
Thank.
are responsible on all your activities in Tatmeen. Okay,
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for the
you're welcome.
clarification.
Pirok Valori, can you
Yeah,
please?
hi. Good morning.
Hi,
Good
good
morning, everyone.
morning.
I have two questions. I'm sorry that I couldn't join the call from start. So I just want
No
to
worries.
know, is there any technical issue on the Tatmeen portal when we try to log in as through the prod login details?
Production?
Yes, correct. Because I'm unable to check with regard to I mean with regard to the details, like whether the delivery note has been, the delivery number has been processed correctly or no, or are there any errors while reporting in the Tatmeen?
Okay. So in Tatmeen, you can check your activities to determine if you have uploaded a successful or failed message. You can check that using the message log on the portal, or you
Yes.
can check that by running a message status query on B2B on API.
Mhm.
where you can see the details of the posted messages. Is that what do you
I
mean?
Yes, correct. I totally agree to it. But then now, under the option of user, all I could see is only my user, and there is nothing
Of
like,
course. Yeah,
yeah.
you cannot see
So
other users' operation unless you are the Spock of this account. The Spock
yeah,
can
correct.
see all the users' activities, and you can see if you are a mobile portal user, you can see only the messages posted by you. And if you are a support user, you can see only the messages posted by your B2B user.
True. So, have to check with regard to the delivery numbers whether they have reported successfully or not. Because this is, I mean, what I usually, or how we usually check is, we will just log in into the Tatmin portal through our production ID,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll go into the message log, and then we will
Yes,
check the term, like whether it is for 1 week or 2 weeks, and then we will be able to generate, or we will be able to review all the delivery numbers which have been reported successfully.
yes, yes.
But then now I'm unable to, so I just wanted to understand whether there is any technical issue, or else shall we raise a
No, there is
uh,
there is no technical issue, but you can raise this with me. I can check the user type and all other details. You can
sure.
share this with us, so we can also look.
Yeah, then
Yes,
I will send an email to, I mean, for this
yes, yes.
query.
Just send me
Yeah,
an email describing the case that you just mentioned,
sure.
and we can reply to you.
Yeah, sure. And my second question is there any process change or update with regard to the government entities like EHS, HAS, or DHA, whether we need to mention or link the SIP in ATTP for all of these three accounts when we are shipping directly to EHS, Emirates Health Services, HAD, or the DHA, Dubai Health Authority?
Yeah, you can mention this question in the email. We can check that.
Sure, I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
so
thank
much.
you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Benu, do you have other question? I already allowed your mic if you have any question. Okay, I think no more questions. I think we can wrap up our call today. Thank you everyone for joining, and we will see you next week. Thank you so much.